welcome to the first virtual woman-to-woman luncheon. In these unprecedented times, we are grateful that so many of you could join us from the comfort of your own homes.
As co-chairs of this event, we are honored to be part of an amazing team at Jewish Family Service. Under the leadership of Kathy Barker, Leah Guskin, Judy Schechter, and Jamie Dennison have worked tirelessly from the original event planning to the innovative modifications you will experience today. Their passion, expertise, and commitment are unparalleled.
Thank you to all the volunteers who helped with outreach, securing raffle items, and collecting wine. We could not have done this without you. We are incredibly humbled by the generosity of this community. Thank you also to the sponsors and supporters who have and will donate funds. Now more than ever, the Greater Dallas community needs the professional and effective services of JFS. Your support allows the agency to continue its vital work and remain an open door to all in need.
We hope you enjoy the rest of the program.
We are so grateful for the essential work of the JFS. And in today's challenging environment, we pray for healing. Healing of the organization's clients and staff, volunteers in the community, and professional and volunteer leadership. We also pray for our entire community in Dallas, in Texas, in our country, and our world. We pray for healing.
מקור הברכה לאמותינו. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing. And let us say, Amen. Mishebeirach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Stay healthy and well.
So you've heard the saying, when one door closes, another door opens, right?
Well, our founders really took that to heart.
For 70 years, Jewish Family Service of Greater Dallas's mission
has been to provide effective, accessible, and comprehensive mental health and social services for the Greater Dallas community.
We are an open door to all in need.
So what does that mean exactly? We asked some of our friends to break it down for us.
It means JFS services are available to anyone, regardless of race, ethnicity, religion, or the ability to pay.
It means anyone from 3 years old to 103 can receive professional support and emergency assistance when they need it most.
It means when times get tough, people know they can turn to Jewish Family Service for help.
If you are unemployed and having trouble finding work.
If you've lost a loved one and are struggling with your grief.
If you are in danger and need to leave an unstable home.
JFS is that proverbial open door.
But it doesn't stop there.
With more than 150 programs and services,
the breadth and depth of what JFS provides is unrivaled.
From providing nutritious kosher meals for homebound seniors
to toiletries and supplemental food in their food pantry,
JFS is truly a lifeline for those who are trying to make ends meet.
And we can't forget about services for children.
from kids who need help processing their emotions,
to teens overcoming substance abuse.
They're an incredible resource parents can lean on for help.
One of the best parts about JFS is that all of the services are available under one roof.
Which means clients can walk through one door and use multiple services at the same time.
Because, well, few challenges exist in isolation.
They work together to help take the burden off those
who are already under intense emotional and financial stress.
Now more than ever, our community needs Jewish Family Service.
When people turn to this agency for help,
they can rely on licensed professionals with the education, expertise, and heart
to help them navigate all of life's unexpected crises and challenging transitions.
So one thing's for sure.
When one of those doors inevitably closes,
JFS will be there for you or your loved ones.
Just like it was for more than 14,000 people this last year.
Hi, my name is Kathy Barker. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Jewish Family Service of Greater Dallas. We're so excited to have you joining us virtually today for our 2020 Woman to Woman Luncheon. We know that more than anything, we all wish that we could be together, having a nice meal and sharing some time with each other, but this is the way we're going to do it this year, and we're going to absolutely make the best of it. We know that you're on this call today because you really care about making a difference in our community. You care about helping others, and you care about helping folks when they need it most. And that's why you support and are behind Jewish Family Service of Greater Dallas. And as you all know, a whole lot more people need our help right now. Calls for assistance are actually up by 260%, and that is in the last month alone. And we know, and you know, that it's only going to grow from there. The video that you just saw talks about how when one door closes, another opens. And unfortunately, not just now during this health crisis, but in general, people that we help often are told, I'm sorry, we can't help you. I'm sorry, there's nothing that we can do for you. And they're constantly faced with doors closing to them. But I'm here to tell you that JFS's door is always open. We're always here with a solution for those who need it most. We have our doors open, not just for you, but for your parents, your grandparents, your elderly neighbors. Think of those folks right now who are isolated. They're staying in their homes alone. They don't have the same access that they used to. But for a lot of our seniors, that's how it is day in and day out. Our case managers, our volunteers, we're constantly providing services from kosher home-delivered meals to connecting them with resources or transportation to medical appointments, everything that they need so that they can remain independent and living on their own for as long as it's safe to do so. We're here for your children who are struggling emotionally with relationships or in school, children with special needs. JFS is here to provide play therapy services, family counseling, school intervention services where we work with all of our different Jewish day schools, parent support groups, and right now, teacher support like you could not imagine. For those with severe and persistent mental illness, we're able to provide counseling services, and we have our very unique one and only accredited plan at 1121 Rock Clubhouse for those with severe mental illness. This very unique organization provides a meaning and purpose for individuals who are struggling, and this is such an at-risk population right now. We're here for the 70-year-old grandmother who has 5 grandchildren she is raising on her own because her own daughter couldn't do it. A woman who is at risk herself right now because she can't go out because of COVID and she can't go out and get food at a distribution center. So we're able to bring the food to her. We have gift cards. We're able to buy groceries for her online or to help her to shop online herself and have the groceries delivered. We're here for so many hourly workers, restaurant workers, retail employees, all of them laid off or furloughed. These are families facing evictions and utility cutoff notices. They hear that nothing's going to happen to them right now, that they aren't going to be evicted and that their utilities aren't going to be cut off. Well, you know, that may be how it is right now, but we know for a fact that it's coming. In a matter of a few months, they're going to be faced with those mounting bills and not have a solution for it, but JFS is going to be here for them with financial assistance, and we're going to help them find a path back to stability. For the father of 3, and this one just breaks my heart, who lost his wife to breast cancer just last year, who walked into our JFS food pantry, sat down in the waiting room, and broke into tears because he just didn't know what to do. He lost his job, he couldn't feed his family, lost his wife, his kids were struggling. A volunteer recognized the pain that he was in, connected him with a case manager, and I'm pleased to say that today we're able to offer him a new job, grief counseling, the support that he needs, help for his kids with their different schools. He's doing much better now because of the support of Jewish Family Service. So today we ask you to help Jewish Family Service to be that proverbial open door to all in need, to help us to be the solution that so many are looking for, not just now, the 22 million that are out of work, and all of those that are impacted in the Dallas area who are going to come to our doors. Help us to be that open door for them now. The Woman-to-Woman Luncheon provides our agency with the largest source of unrestricted operating support that our agency receives in any year. And that's why this event, even virtual, is more important than ever before. We have to have these funds to continue to serve our community, and we are looking to you today to help us with that. You may have heard yesterday that I received a very special call. We have a donor who had some amazing news to share with me. It was such a surprise, but instead of me spoiling that surprise, I'm going to pass you over to them and let them tell you for themselves.
Hello, I'm Les Weisbrod. I was a past president of JFS in 1993. So for a long time, I've had an opportunity to watch JFS grow, understand what they do, and watch them react to crises. Although we've never had a crisis quite like coronavirus and COVID-19 before, now is the time for us all to support JFS more than ever, because JFS is being called upon in this time of crisis to help our community. And they do it with licensed professionals who help with people's emotions and pain. They also help with job placement, and they help with food. Because my wife DJ and I are so committed to JFS and have experienced over the years such gratitude and warmth in seeing what all they can do and participating in the JFS community, we want to encourage all of you who can now to donate to JFS to help during this coronavirus. And to help with that, we have pledged to match your donations dollar for dollar up to $100,000 if you make a donation by this coming Monday, April 27. Thank you all for everything you do and for your support of JFS, and I hope that you can find it in your wallet and your heart to donate now. Thank you.